everyone, my name is Dia. Welcome to my channel. Cute intro music. Today, I am here to inspire you. I'm just kidding. I'm here to inspire you. I'm trying to do this video really quickly because it's so hot that if you even move in the slightest, you will sweat from all of your orifices. And that's not fun, is it? And I had to turn off my fan and I got my light on, so... but I've got this trusty water bottle with me. Yeah, so today, freaking ow, I'm here to inspire you, okay? Because recently, me and my mom were speaking, right? And we were like, isn't it funny how teachers at school will tell you, you can't do that, as in like a job position, you can't do that because it's not realistic enough. So this is about jobs and your career and whatnot. So, I mean, this could be helpful to those of you in high school and getting ready to go through the crisis. Because it will happen. You will have the crisis. Don't go the crisis. I mean, you will. But, you know, I'm trying to help you get through it. So, let's talk about teachers and how they will tell you that you cannot do something because it's not realistic enough. Freaking, if they say that to you, throw it out the window. Like, and make sure it goes in one ear and out the other, because that is information you do not need. That is the wrong information. That is wrong, okay? Don't listen to them. So let's start from the beginning for me. When I was in 5th grade, I wanted a clothing store so freaking bad. And I had planned this out, right? I had drew it out on a piece of grid paper. I knew what it was going to look like, and it was going to be called Bella. Motorcycle guys out there just, you know, doing it for the gods, right? So I had a store named Bella, and it was all planned out. I knew it was gonna look like. I actually still know what it was supposed to look like in my head. It's very cute, but not my style anymore. It's very childish. I mean, I was in 5th grade, like 12 years old, right? And so I wanted that clothing store so bad. I was like, when I grow up, I'm gonna have this clothing store built, and it's gonna be mine. It's gonna be amazing, right? And so I told my teachers about it when they asked what I wanted to do when I grow up, and they were like, nah. Bro, you can't own a clothing store. People don't own clothing stores. You can't do that. I'm like, I can't? Oh, okay. So I gave up, you know? I mean, I was really excited about my clothing store, but I was like, oh, since my teachers said I can't do it, I can't do it. Because, you know, when you're young like that, your teacher's word is basically God's word, right? You know, you have little siblings, or you know from previous experience, anything your teacher says is like God. And when God tells you you can't have a clothing store, you can't have a clothing store, right? So I got older, I'm going through middle school, don't know what I want to do, right? So, you know, I'm just chilling. In freshman year of high school, you know, in California, I'm like, I really want a clothing store. You know what I mean? And so I was like, okay, you know, maybe I can do this. Maybe it's not so hard to do, you know, just have it built. You know, I could rent a space, because, you know, once you get older, you start knowing stuff. Like, I can rent a space, you know, I could buy a building, you know, as long as I have good credit, I could do that, right? And so I'm sitting in my career choices class thinking, yeah, this is pretty reasonable, you know? And so I'm telling my teacher, you know, because he comes around asking each of you, what are you going to do and how are you going to support your livelihood? This is career choices. He comes to me and he says, that's not realistic. Choose something else. You can't own your own clothing store. That's not gonna work. It's gonna fail. You can't do that. I'm like, huh, okay. He didn't say, like, you know, I couldn't start it. He said it's going to fail. So if I did start it, it would fail. I mean, I took it as that. But, you know, it was kind of so discouraging. It's like, can I really not do this? And so throughout that, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to tell these people that I want to be a clinical geneticist. Because genetics was one of my, you know, it's one of my interests. I'm very interested in genetics, but it's not what I really, really like. So I went all through high school, up until junior year, so like that's 2 more years of school, like yeah, I'm gonna be a clinical geneticist, and everyone would be like, oh wow, that's so great, but that's not what I want to do. Freaking who wants to study genetics for the rest of their life? Not me. Yeah, sure, I like that stuff, but no, that's boring. I don't want to do that. And so I actually started to consider it after saying it to these people so long, because everybody wants to ask you, what do you want to do when you grow up, especially when you're in high school. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a clinical geneticist, and eventually it's like, should I go to school for this? And during my junior year of high school, no, it wasn't junior year, or sophomore year, was it? I don't know. There was some year where I went to some type of fair or something like that, and they're like, hey, these are the colleges, let's just put your name in for some of these. I'm like, okay. And like, I had actually seriously considered it, but then senior year came around, I was like, well, I want to start making money because I'm out of school next year, right? And so this was last year, me considering my career options, right? And I'm like, I don't even know what to do. So me and my mom sit down, and we're talking, you know, because I like to talk things through with my mom. She's really great. And so we're sitting, and she was like, what about your clothing store? I'm like, well, freaking, I don't know. She's like, research it. We've got the internet. Use it to your advantage. So I'm like, okay. So we sit there and we're researching. And this is during the summertime, you know, right before senior year of school, right? So we're researching. We're like, I mean, it's possible, you know, it's possible to actually have a clothing store in the form of something online. And I was like, that's pretty great, right? So we're like, okay, I think we can do this. So we get to school. I get to school. In September, we decide we're gonna freaking do this, right? We did all the research we need. Of course, we were still beginners at this. We have no idea what we're doing, right? So we're like, yeah, we're gonna freaking build a website and we're gonna sell clothes on it because why freaking not, right? I'm gonna be out of school next year. Might as well have something going for me, right? So we build the website and it's trash. It's trash. I mean, at the time, I didn't see it as trash because me, a senior in high school with no experience in coding whatsoever, just built a website and I was like, this is freaking amazing. This is great, right? So we started trying to find vendors and stuff like that and people who make clothing to put it on our website, right? And first we're like, yeah, this is going great. We got some wholesale going on, and then it was trash. We got all the wrong people. We had no idea what we were doing. The clothing came from China, took too long. The sizes were wrong. And we're like, this is okay. This is okay because, you know, everything that you do is a learning process. And like, you know, sometimes you sit down after like your long nights of working on your own business, right? And you're like, should I even be doing this? You know, there's a reason all these people told me since 5th grade that you can't do this, you know? And like, should I really continue with this? Is it gonna fail like my teacher said it would? You know? But no, you push through, and of course there was a lot of crying, and there was a lot of arguments, and there was a lot of late nights, but freaking we did it. You know, we built a website. We got good, reliable products that we are proud of, and freaking yes, look at us go, okay? So the moral of the story is freaking don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something, especially if you're very committed. And that same career choices class when I was in freshman year, some kid wanted to be a basketball player, and the teacher straight out in front of the entire class said, no, you're never gonna make it pro. Never. Not gonna happen. What a thing to tell a person. Why would you ever tell somebody that? You know what I'm saying? Like, now you, like, even, like, he could have. Maybe you stopped him just by degrading him like that, especially in front of all of these teenagers. You know, teenagers are rough people, you know? They're very cruel. Teenagers are cruel, okay? And so when you say that in front of a classroom of 30 teenagers, in front of this kid, you probably, like, you could have either just plummeted his self-esteem or maybe made him fight harder. So I don't know where he is. I don't know what his name was. I didn't know really anyone in the class. So whatever he's doing, I hope he's on the road to pro basketball. Maybe I'll see his name somewhere because if I see it, it'll probably click. But I hope that didn't crush his spirits because honestly, my spirits were crushed for a little bit. But I got over it, you know? I got it together and I was like, you people can't tell me how to live my life. If I want to have a website or if I want to have a clothing store, I can do it. So right now I have an online clothing store, right? And people are coming to my shop and they're buying my things. They're buying my stuff. The stuff that they said I couldn't sell. I can't have a clothing store. And now people are wearing my clothes. Actually, I'm getting some stuff from Expresso Pink this week. My tongue is blue. How long has it been blue? I just had a popsicle. It's hot, like I said. Anyway, yeah, me and my mom are getting some more clothes from Expresso Pink. Mommy already got how many outfits? I think she got 2 outfits from Expresso Pink already. Yeah, and then we're getting a couple more. We each got 6 things. We got, so yeah, Mommy got some more dresses, and I got a couple of, a notification just came up, and I got a couple of shirts and a romper. So I can't wait to show you guys that stuff. So if you want to go check out what's in there, you can click on the link down below because we do have a lot of good stuff. You know, it's all good stuff. It comes quickly. Hopefully, we ship to the US right now. But yeah, sorry, I'm getting off track. If you guys want to know about Expresso Pink, just click the link in the description. It'll be down there, okay? At least just give it a look, you know? Just to prove, like, if you're in high school right now and you're debating what you should do, and you've had a dream that you wanted to follow for a long time, or maybe not, or maybe you just have some type of crazy idea, go for it, okay? Because, I mean, as long as you're willing to work for it, I think you'll be okay. You know, and I was willing to work for it. Yeah, me and my mom got in a couple arguments about the store because we're passionate about it. Finding a name was tough. We actually, I don't know, Expresso Pink was never the top on the list. I don't know how we ended up with Expresso Pink, but it was the one everyone could agree on. things are hard when you're in business, but you know, it'd be like that. To this day, I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to make it better because once again, I didn't have any experience in coding or building websites or anything. So right now I'm just kind of going autopilot, learning as I go. And when you try anything new, it's going to be a learning experience, and I think you should take that and you should be good with that. You know, if you're not going to get anything from it besides learning, just do it. I mean, learning is great and you can use those skills for something else, you know, so do what you want. Freaking don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. Yeah, and that's it. This is actually 10 minutes. I didn't know it was gonna be that long. Boy, can I talk. I'm gonna turn my fan back on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do what you freaking want. Don't listen to your teachers say that this is unrealistic. And I can't wait to go to schools one day and be like, your teachers are lying to you. I followed my dream and so can you. You know, I'm gonna be like one of those people. And I'm gonna be like looking at your teacher like, you're a liar. That's one of my goals in life, to go up to schools and talk to kids and be like, pointing at their teacher like, you're a liar, they can do whatever they want, look at me. But yeah, I'm sweating profusely, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm sorry this video is so late, and I love you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.